that you're killing the person treated with AZT. It is by far the most toxic drug that has ever been approved for long-term consumption in the free world. The man who is now considered the leading AIDS researcher in this country, Anthony Fauci, published that 10 years ago in the New England Journal of Medicine, that malnutrition is the basic cause of immune deficiency.
If he published that 10 years ago, why didn't he apply that knowledge to describing AIDS in Africa?
He must have had some very
He must have forgotten he published it.
He must have had some very good reasons to change his mind.
Well,
and I can tell you what they are.
Well,
if you get $7.5 billion, and that's what you and I and a couple of other taxpayers are contributing to AIDS research and treatment per year, and not to malnutrition, to HIV research, I would be inclined to shift my opinion also a little bit in that direction.
You would be biased if you were making $7 billion.
It wouldn't hurt to have access to those $7.5 billion.
HIV in Africa was not HIV, but acquired immune deficiency in Africa was defined 30, 40 years ago as malnutrition. And then this study that you say Dr. Fauci did 10 years ago, which was, I didn't know that, but I just read the recent one in USA Today, as a matter of fact, from the New England Journal of Medicine, that there was a correlation between, and I never knew that, between malnutrition and viruses in the body.
And immune deficiency.
And immune deficiency.
Exactly, yes.
Well, doesn't that explain pretty much what we call AIDS in Africa?
It explains it completely. In fact, I sent a personal message down there. My daughter, she's a medical student, she was now for 3 months in Africa, or 2 months, months in Africa. And she came back with, she said, I couldn't see a better confirmation of your hypothesis there than I have seen in the hospitals there. What is called AIDS are undernourished kids, she was treating mostly kids, or their parents, tuberculosis, malnutrition, fever, diarrhea. If you give them good food, an appropriate diet, most of them recover very fast.